CJ, it's been a couple of weeks since we've had a chance to talk about Pirate baseball. These last 2 weekends, you played the team that's defending champion and picked to finish first, the team that was actually in first place over consecutive weekends. You come out of the 6 games 3-3. Do you feel like you shot par over those 2 weeks?
I would have loved to go 6-0 or 5-1. I do think though, like within that 3-3. We played some good baseball, and then we played some baseball that has been pretty uncharacteristic of us. I think the Pacific Series, that kind of left a bad taste in our mouth after the first day in those 2 games, of those 2 losses where we really weren't ourselves, pitching, defense, and offensively. But then we responded really well. And I think the same with the Willamette. I think that was a pretty tight and well-played series, so I'm just proud of how the guys kind of bounced back after a Game 1 loss to still win the series, even though we dropped the first one.
You're pretty much at the halfway point of this season. Give us a report card, so to speak, in terms of where things are at and where you had hoped they would be at.
Yeah. No, I think I'm really pleased with the progress that we've made so far. I think with conference being as competitive as it is and how close it's going to be, I think, for the entire year, being able to play Pacific and Willamette tight and then taking from PLU, who's getting hot right now, those are really big conference series for us. So I think as we continue to build, as long as we continue to grow as a team, like week to week, no matter who we're playing, we're going to put ourselves in a really good chance to win conference or at least compete for a title in the conference tournament.
Kind of a shorter week this week. You're going to start your series at Puget Sound 1 day earlier. Any change in how you approach it, or is it just regular go?
Just a regular week, just 1 day less rest for our pitchers, but thankfully it's 6 days rest still, so I think we should be okay.
And what do we know about the Loggers? What challenges will they present?
I think they bring back 2 all-conference pitchers on the mound, starting pitchers, which anytime you bring back 2 all-conference guys on the mound, that can create some challenges from an offensive standpoint. And then they're athletic, like they like to steal bags, they like to create pressure, bunts, hit and runs, that type of stuff as far as action is concerned. So we just need to be ready to handle the ball in play.